Yes, look at that. Hi everyone and welcome back to a video of VH agates. Now today I've got something special. As we all know, agates come in all different sizes and shapes. But these are quite special because these are all agatized fossils from the Eocene age in Morocco. I've got, for example, several shells. This has been agatized and I'm going to cut it. This one as well. We'll see what this one does. Might be brittle when I'm going to try it. I have another type as well. And last but not least, a different finding location, but it's a fossilized pinecone, agatized as well. So I have more of these and I'm going to cut all of them in this video today. So join me and let's find out what's inside these fossils. Okay everyone, so welcome in the shed, and I am going to start cutting these gastropods from the Eocene age from Dakhla. It's the Western Sahara in Morocco. Now I've got about 4 different types of gastropods. This is one of them. I've got 2 of them, and my guess is that these are quite brittle and might fall apart. I think the other ones are a bit tougher than this, but they look special. I mean, this one even has a small bivalve still attached to it. So I'm going to start with these. I've got 3 more types of this, and if I'm not mistaken, the Eocene age is about 40 to 50 million years old. So let's start with these. So as you can see, this is doing exactly what I thought it was going to do. It's quite brittle, but we are going to check the insides anyway because mineralization in fossils is just very cool. So here we go. Now, I mean, that is pretty cool, isn't it? You've got all these loose chambers running around. It's got druzy everywhere. Look at that. That is really cool. Now I am going to polish this one. I mean, yes, it's now missing a part, but still, you can't beat that. That is awesome. So I am going to do the other one. Here we go. Well, I did not expect that to stay whole as it did. I mean, can't complain. Even the bivalve is still on there. Now, it might still break off when polishing, but hey, we'll see. Here we go. Wow. It's even got bands in there. Would you look at that? This is really cool. Now I can see it's brittle there. I am going to lose the top part. I can't help that, but look at that. That's crazy. Okay, let's go on to the next part. Okay, so these are the second type I have. A bit spiky gastropods as well. You can even see the opening there where the snail ones was. They look, you know, whitish, yellowish calcitony outside. So, let's go for a surprise. We'll see what's in there. Okay, so these actually feel a lot sturdier than the other ones. Like they can, you know, take a hit. So I'm very curious. First time cutting these. I hope there's some white in there. Let's see. Oh, wow. So there is some white here. Not sure, is that agatized? Just a little bit. But most of all, it's just the lovely druzy in there. That's cool. Let's go on to the next one. I've got more of these, so. Spiky one. This is dark. Maybe it has a nice surprise. Okay, felt sturdy. Ooh, looks dark.
Let's go. Oh wow. Look, that's very intricate, isn't it? And we've got some white in there. I think this is really cool. So you see the full fossil, and once you open it up, it's just like complete intricate agate in there and druzy. It's not huge, this one, but it really packs a punch. I like this one. Okay, I've got 2 more of this type to go. Let's get it on. Okay, I already had a sneak peek with this one, but we'll see it anyway. I mean, that is really nice. You can see how that chamber runs on behind there with the druzy in it. So the agatization and the druzy and the quartz in here is really cool. Okay, so the other one. I'm hoping, I hope for some white. I'm hoping for it. So you see some white under here, but it doesn't mean you're going to get white. No, it's just filled up with limestone, sandstone. I'm not sure. We do have some mineralization at the top, some botryoidal growth there, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'll polish it anyway. Really nice. Okay, up next I have the third type of gastropod I have. I've got 2 of these. They're heavy, so I hope they are really agatized. We'll see. I mean, if that's a sign, it should be really good. Let's see. Okay, let's check out that last one first, because it broke off. It flew through there, so there must be more cavities behind there. There must be some. Look at that. It's a shame the first part isn't as sturdy as the second part. You can literally see the boundary there where it becomes, less sturdy. Really nice quartz in there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one yet, but hey, we'll see. Okay, and that first one here, I decided to go through there. I didn't want to go diagonally, which is annoying. Oh, that is nice. Look at that. And I can tell this one might stay in one piece. I mean, the agate, the shell, it runs on, so there's no interruption. Looks pretty good, and it should make a very nice piece. Okay, on to the last type I have. As far as gastropods go, the darker ones. Now, I've had these before, and they can be really awesome. So stick with me. These can be very, very good. I hope this one is, but we'll see. All right, let's do this together. I hope there's good agatization in there. Whoa, it's almost completely hollow. That is some great druzy in there. That is really nice. Look at the depth behind there. The agate here. The pattern of the shell is amazing. All right. Okay, I've got 3 more of these. Three more. So let's check some out. And with some of them, you can actually already see something. I mean, they're bands. I hope they run through the shell, but we'll have to find out. I'm going to cut next to it, not through the window. That'd be a shame. Alright guys, it was a slow cut. Oh yeah, I see a sneak peek. It was a slow cut. And usually a slow cut means jackpot. So here we go. Yes! Look at that! Okay, so I am very sorry everyone that is watching or who knows me. This one isn't going anywhere. This is a perfect example. That is a collection piece. Look at that. The blue, the white, the bands, the perfect chambers. This is a dream shell, dream agate. Wow. I'm kind of lost for words. Well, okay, I've got two more to go. I've got two more to go. I'm going to put it away now. I have to. That is awesome. Oh boy. Okay. Up next. This one. And let's hope it goes the same way as the other one. Alright, let's hope for a bit more of the same. Oh, yes. I mean, that's beautiful. I really like these shells. They make your day. Cutting these it's so much fun. Look at those bands, the drusies in there. Bit of everything. Really nice. Wow. One more to go, these shells. Now this is a bit more difficult because I can already see a bit of banding there. I'll have to figure it out how I cut it. I think I have to go through it for this time because diagonally is annoying on these things. I had to go through it, sorry. Okay, well, we have a bit of sneak peek of blue there. I mean, yeah, I had to go through a small window, but it was to preserve the most of the surface now for this once. Oh boy, is this going to be very blue. Oh, what? That's crazy. That is insane. Oh wow. Okay, now I'm having difficulties deciding what I'm going to keep in the collection. That's crazy. Look at those formations, the bands and the druzy in there. Oh, that's so much fun. That it really is. Okay, on to the last part of the video, which are the pine cones. And these are so much fun cutting. They're also from the Western Sahara, Eocene age, or yeah, I think it's Eocene, 40 to 50 million years old. And often you can see the pods where the seeds were precisely when you cut them. I'm going to do them by 3, so I've got a couple of them. So let's go. As I said before, these are quite fun to cut, so let's see what they hold on the inside, shall we? I mean, look at that. It's not like they have full agate patterns, but these things are such fun to cut. That's one. You can see the seed pods everywhere. Crystal drusies here and there. Really nice. That's one of them. We've got another one, very dark one. Oh, look at that inside. That's crazy. Lovely little crystallizations everywhere. That's fun. Number 3. Yep, there it is. Oh, this has so many chambers in there. Look at that. So I guess the seeds rotted away and it got taken over by quartz and agate and everything. Really nice. So let's cut a few more. I kind of went in overdrive there and took 5 of them just to be a bit quicker about it. But these were a few small ones. So, oh, what the? Wow! Oh, I haven't seen that before. That is some crazy quality. Wow, that is still brown, but it's agatized. How did that happen? That's crazy. Okay. Got a few more. So, this tends to happen, and that's too bad. But you have to polish other ones. So the quality of this one wasn't too good either. Another small one. Oop. Fun stuff. Bit broken. But still very nice to see. Yeah, that's nice. Still, it's not as crazy as the brown one we just had. That was sick. Small one. Oh, wow. So something happened here. We actually have blue agate in there. This stuff is wild. That's really nice. That's cool. Okay, so final 5 pine cones, and these are the extra large ones. Well, that one is normal size, but these ones are big uns, as they say. They're big ones. All right, here we go. Okay, so I've got the last 5 for the video. Small one first. And again, really, really nice. You can really see where the seeds were. Really cool. Up next is the very, very, very dark one. Very curious to this one. Well, it's not really dark on the inside. I think maybe an animal ate away at it there. Really nice. Could be a mouse or squirrel, chipmunk, whatever. Alright. The third one. Oh, there's a lot going on in there. So much happening. Very nice. Okay. Now the fourth one, I actually felt it shoot through at one part. So I'm guessing there's either gunk or there's a big cavity behind there, a geo pocket or something like that. Huh. That thing is that's weird. Don't be fooled by the outside of the whiter ones. They are still just as agatized as the rest. I think that was the fast part. Very thin piece of agate. Alright, cool. And the last one for the video today is a very white one, but, you know, don't be fooled. There's still the pine cones, and they're still agatized. Here we go. Ah, that's that's really nice. So it's actually white as well. It's like the calcitney. It's just bleached because of, you know, being near the surface so long, or I don't know what happened, but it's really beautiful. All right, everyone. That is what I am going to close off with today. I enjoyed this, really, I enjoyed this so much. Had some crazy results. This video is one of my absolute favorites that I've shot in the last months. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again in the next one.